What is up, everyone? I'm back with another video today. It's going to be a full video, not super long, but a little bit longer than the shorts. Anyways, we're going to dive right into it. The main reason for making the video is I just want to kind of share my top 7 favorite keyboard shortcuts. This is from the perspective of someone who I was an information systems major in college, so I graduated with a bachelor's degree in business administration, and then my major concentration was in information systems. So basically, meaning it had a lot to do with computers, and also I work in a job. I work a business administration job right now as well. So from that perspective of being a business major, working in a business environment, and then also being a programmer and working with computers a lot, I've found that these are the best shortcuts, at least for me. These are the best keyboard shortcuts, and we're going to go ahead and get into it. I have 7 top keyboard shortcuts that I feel like everyone should know, especially if you're an information systems major, if you're in business, if you're into computers, programming, anything like that. These keyboard shortcuts should really help you out a lot. These are the top 7 that I find the most useful, so let's go ahead and run it and we'll get right into it. Okay, so starting with number 7, my 7th favorite keyboard shortcut is going to be Ctrl A. So what does that mean? That means you click the Control button and then you click A, and what that's going to do is it's going to select everything in the window, right? So let's say you have a Word document open and you want to select everything without having to highlight it all or double, triple click it, whatever. The best way to highlight it all, all you have to do is just press Control A, and that's going to let you select everything that's on your screen and allow you to copy it and paste it easier, right? So that's 7th, Control A. All right, moving to number 6. The number 6 best keyboard shortcut, the number 6 best keyboard shortcut for me at least, is going to be Ctrl Y. What does Ctrl Y do? It's just redo. So like if you delete something and you click Ctrl Y, it will automatically redo whatever you had. So let's say you accidentally delete something and you need to get it back, just press Ctrl Y and that'll instantly get it back without having to, click the right trigger, the right mouse button, and then, click undo or anything like that. You can just automatically undo it with Ctrl Y. So that's pretty crucial. That's why I have it at number 6. Alright, so for the 5th best keyboard shortcut, in my opinion, it's going to be Ctrl Z. It's kind of like the counterpart to Ctrl Y. When you click Ctrl Z, that automatically undoes anything you just did. So it basically gets rid of any changes that you just made. It's super useful. It's way easier than clicking the right mouse button and going through that whole process. It's way quicker, way easier. All you gotta do is click Control and then click Z and it'll undo anything. And I put that above Ctrl Y because I use it more. Ctrl Y redoes whatever you undid. Ctrl Z undoes anything you just did. So they're basically opposites of each other, but I use Ctrl Z more, which is why it's number 5. Alright, so Ctrl V is going to be my 4th best keyboard shortcut that I use the most. What Ctrl V does, pretty simple. It just pastes anything. So anything you've copied, Ctrl V is going to paste. Super crucial, super easy to do. It's way quicker than trying to go through the normal copy and paste process. Just Ctrl V automatically puts it there. So that's why I put it at number 4. Moving on to number 3. So the 3rd best keyboard shortcut I have is going to be this. It's a little bit different. It's going to be Home button plus V. So if you click the Home button and you click V at the same time on your keyboard, what that's going to do is it's going to pull up basically your history, your clipboard history, and it's also going to allow you to turn that on. So that's the reason I put that at number 3, is because it's super important. If you're not using clipboard history, I strongly recommend that you use it because it's just so much easier and streamlines the process of copy and pasting stuff. It's super easy, really good. I'd strongly recommend it. And Home V is just going to show that history of everything that you've copied. And that's going to be super important. That way you don't have to keep recopying different things. You can just go back to your history. So number 3 is going to be Home button plus V. Moving on to number 2. Number 2, my second most favorite keyboard shortcut, is none other than Ctrl C. If you click the Control button, you click C when you select work, or when you select your text or whatever you're selecting, Ctrl C will automatically copy that. probably that's why it's in the top 2 for me, because Ctrl C, I use it all the time, and I strongly recommend that you use it too. But yeah, Ctrl C is going to be copy without having to go through the whole normal copy process. Alright, now without further ado, number 1, my most favorite keyboard shortcut as a programmer, as a member of business administration, business management, working a lot with computers. My number 1 most used keyboard shortcut is going to be the Shift key plus the Home key plus S. What does that do? That allows you to take a snippet, a screenshot of whatever is on your screen. So if you ever need to copy and paste an image, the best thing you can do is click Shift, the Home key, and then the S key, and that's going to allow you to make a snippet of your screen, basically take a screenshot. It's going to let you kind of form it to however you want to form it in size, but it's going to let you basically take a screenshot of your screen without having to go through any extra steps. So that's my number 1 most favorite keyboard shortcut, the Shift button plus the Home button plus S. So those are essentially my top 7 favorite keyboard shortcuts coming from a business management, business administration, information systems based person. Those are my top 7 favorite keyboard shortcuts. I strongly recommend you use them. They all streamline the process of using a computer so much. At first it may be a little awkward to use them if you don't always use them, but once you get used to it, I promise you it's going to be so much quicker than, whatever you're currently using to do those functions, right? But anyway, that's all I got. It's a little bit of a shorter video, but still a full-length video. I just wanted to outline that because, I was thinking about it recently, and as you guys know, I post random content on the channel, and that's just what I was thinking about recently. So anywho, definitely recommend you check those out and try those out. That's really all I got for the video. I hope you enjoyed. I hope that information was a little bit educational, hopefully. But that's all I got for today. Alright, thank you for watching. Use the shortcuts. Alright, drop a like, subscribe, comment, and that's all I got for the video. Alright, I'm out. Thanks. The last thing I wanted to say is just that if you do know any other keyboard shortcuts that I haven't mentioned, or if you know any easier ways to operate on the computer that I'm not thinking of yet, definitely let me know in the comments. If you know any better keyboard shortcuts than these, let me know in the comments. I just find that these are the best for me, but maybe you know some that I don't know, and if that's the case, definitely drop them in the comments. Alright, thank you.